The Broadcaster, the Northern Star Transmission, Episode 1, The Flood of Blood. The static's always the first thing I hear when I wake up. That soft hiss in my headset, like the world itself, is still breathing somewhere under the ruin. Some mornings I close my eyes and pretend it's the ocean again, the one that used to hit the shore behind my father's church. But it's not waves anymore. It's the ghosts of a dying signal trying to crawl through the air. My name doesn't matter now. Out here, names don't keep you alive. Signals do. So if you're hearing this, just call me the Broadcaster, and welcome to what's left. We tried to tell you this was coming. God, how we tried. We shouted in the streets, in the pews, on the screens you held so close to your face. We said the world was sick, that the system was bleeding out from the inside. But you laughed, you scrolled, you prayed someone else would fix it. And then one morning, the sky went red, and nobody laughed anymore. Now the cities are bones. The air smells like rust and rain and burned plastic. I've seen men gut each other for a can of beans, and I've seen mothers whisper prayers over the mouths of their dead children just to keep them from coming back. The government called it a virus. But I've seen enough to know better. This wasn't science. It was scripture. God didn't turn his back on us. He just decided to test who still believed. When the flood came last time, it was water. This time, it's blood. And this ark, our ark, isn't made of wood. It's made of will, of faith, of those of us too stubborn to drown. That's why I built this transmitter. Bolted it together from a weather tower and an old ham radio in what used to be a school gymnasium. Every night, I climb up to the roof, connect the cables, and talk into the dark. I don't know if anyone's listening. Sometimes I think I hear voices whispering back between the static. Maybe it's interference. Maybe it's angels. Either way, I keep talking, because we're still here. We, the Northern Star, are still burning. We're not a government, not a cult. We're just people who remember what it means to build, to believe, to fight. We don't care who you were before, soldier, preacher, criminal, doctor. All that matters now is whether you'll stand with us when the dead come knocking. If you can hear me, head north, follow the signal lights. Bring your faith, bring your family. Bring your hands because there's work to be done. We've got food, security, and shelter. Not promises, proof, bread baked from real wheat, walls that hold, fires that warm more than just our hands. While the rest of the world tears itself apart, we endure. I can still hear the screams on the wind some nights, whole towns praying to gods that stopped answering. But faith is a stubborn thing. It survives even when nothing else does. So come, lay down your weapons of hate and pick up your tools of creation. Join us. Join me. Because this isn't the end of the world. It's the cleansing of it. And if you can still hear my voice, you've already been chosen. Static swells. We are the last signal in the dark. We are the last voice that remembers how to hope. We are the Northern Star.